You are still in the same house, you behave like married singles, that love is no longer in your heart. Sit a married woman down and a married man down and ask him or her, how long have you been with your wife? He will proudly tell you 10 years. Is the love you had on him or her from day one, is it still there? Then they'll start scratching their head. And then they'll start giving you litany of reasons. They'll start giving you reasons. But if you actually love, as St. Paul says in 1 Corinthians 18, you just count nothing. But when you start giving reasons why the love has failed, that means from the onset, the love was not there. Because if the love is there, they say love doesn't end. Love doesn't disappear. Love doesn't count. Love is patient, love is kind, love is this, love is that. Where will you find it? Very difficult. Very, very difficult. So that is the first gift that we need to give to God, to the world. So the only gift we must offer is that love. And goodness to us ourselves. How good are we to one another? Just goodness, to do goodness to one another. Because Christ tells us, do to one another as what you want them to do to you. We are not good to each other. We are very stingy, very wicked, as my father will say. He says wicked. I say wicked is understood. He says wicked. We are very wicked that we see the way we behave, we do things for other people. The goodness we want to do is the other way around, in the evil way. We pay evil for evil. Stinginess, somebody said, if you are not a beggar, you will know who is a stingy person. But when somebody says you are stingy, that means that person is a beggar. Because if you don't beg, you will not know whether somebody says yes or no. But we don't need actually to beg, but let us do that goodness from our hearts. Look at the time we announced that people should bring gifts for the less privileged. If you see what people bring, hi. Even if you close their eyes and give it back to them, maybe they see they'll throw it away. But they are the very ones that brought those things for them. You see the clothes people bring that they should bring. Come to the shop and come to my office and see. Vincent the poor. You would like ask, even a beggar has a choice. Some of you think beggars don't have a choice. They have a choice. We are not good to one another. So how can we do good to one another? Even to our parents and children, we are not even good to them. We are wicked generation. So my brothers, these are the gifts we need to give to others. The gift of good life. Do we ourselves live a good life? We don't value each other's life, talk less of our own. Good life means we should protect each other and protect even ourselves. But today, even a chicken has more honor than human beings. A goat has more honor than human beings. I saw somebody who was killing a goat. He said litany of prayers. He was praying. He prayed before killing a goat. But I saw people killing people without even thinking twice. You are killing a goat, you are praying. But you kill a human being without even remorse. That means you don't even value your own life. So the good life that we should give to God and to one another is part of the gift. Then the gift of obedience is even there. Are we obedient to the word of God? We read about it, we hear about it every day. Today we are here in the church. We come here every day 52 times a year. But does that change anything in our lives? Why, as if we don't even go to church, as if we don't even listen to the scriptures. So that obedience is not even there. Bring the obedience to our houses. Are we obedient to one another? Are you obedient to your wife? Are you obedient to your husband? Children, are you obedient to your parents? You can find it. Obedience has been thrown off the window. These are the gifts that Jesus is looking for from us. Let us be obedient to the authority that we have. Because each and every one of us is in one particular authority or the other. Our authority is my bishop. I need to respect him, listen to him, be obedient to him. But it's rather very unfortunate that many of us priests, we don't care. We say, after all, give 2 hours with them without oil. Even in the Rubutu house, there's a senior. That's why the house has said, "Come on, I didn't hear my way to buy." So that obedience and respect should be there. Then when we come to our families, it's not there. We go to organizations, and not there. But this obedience makes us to grow. You will not lose anything. Nothing. Your need will not change when you're obedient to God. And for us Christians to be obedient to God is to accept His blessing and ask for more of His blessing to us. Another gift we need to do is the gift of what I call humility. Are we humble? That is one thing very difficult to find among ourselves. We are not humble. We are arrogant. Everybody wants to show this is me. Without me, nothing works. You feel apart from you, nobody exists. Because you have one or two things, you become very arrogant. You just have a bread, a loaf of bread in your hand. Then you think you have surpassed everybody. But remember, somebody has a bakery. You not only bread, you get somebody get baked. And it's not over there. Because you have 1 or 2 nairas to eat at group, then you feel nobody exists again. Some of you can even walk on the heads of other people if allowed. And you feel that is that. Or is it because you are beautiful or handsome? According to the Nigerian system, I don't know who is handsome, who is beautiful. I don't know. Because I believe everybody is handsome and everybody is beautiful. Because when God created, He said, and all was good. It's we that quantify it. But if you think you are handsome or beautiful, let me tell you, people pay money to go and look at a chimpanzee in the zoo. So if you can pay money to go and look at a chimpanzee in the zoo, then who pays money to look at your face? So you are nothing. So calm down, you calm it down. Don't think because you are there. Because you have arrived, therefore Mr. A or B has not arrived, and therefore you think. Do you think it is by your own grace or whatever that you have arrived? Surely somebody will arrive too. People have arrived already. Or because you think it is by your will that you are alive. Look at people that died before this Christmas, on Christmas Day and whatever. You are alive. Is it because you think it's your power or what? No. Where you are, somebody was there before and somebody will be there again. Look at histories. Go to the cemeteries. You will see humility. You will realize, you will know the importance of humility. Go to the graveyard. Have you ever taken a walk to the graveyard? Just take a walk. It's the most quiet place in the world. And every type of categories are there. But they have humbled themselves there. They are quiet. You won't know whether somebody is a millionaire. The millionaires are there. Nobody is making noise. In life, some of them were in Meitama, Sokoro, whatever. Some in Bakalape, some in Holy Family. But they ended up in one graveyard. No Asokoro there. No Meitama there. No island there. No lake. We're all in there, all in one place. There are degrees and certificates and OAD and primary school living certificate. They are there. Nobody is showing this and that. People who have flown aeroplanes and bought aeroplanes and cars and yachts and whatever, they are there. Humble. Nobody is making noise again. So when you go there, you will know that with all your you are whatever. That is the end. You will end up there. So calm down. People that are more than you are there. You will also leave that position. So don't think you are being a priest, so you will be a priest forever. No, it was only Melchizedek. So even if you're a father, you are thinking I'm father, nobody is saying nothing to you, you are wasting your time. They have been fathers and they have been fathers and they will come to be fathers. There are some priests seated among them. These were children, some of them will be priests. Who knows whether there is a pope or a bishop here? So what makes you feel you are more important than others? Let us be humble to one another. Humility makes us good. Be humble to one another. Even if you, the wife, you are richer than the husband, be humble. And the husband, if you are to, yes, be humble. It doesn't take anything away from you. None of your hope will disappear from your bank account. You, the young generation, because you have arrived, Gen Z group, because you have arrived, you look at your father as nothing. Karma says, what goes around comes around. Tomorrow you will be a father too, and you will receive back 10 times what you have been doing to your parents. Because some of you are richer than your parents, so you see them as nothing. Nothing. They can't talk to you. You say, after all, you didn't even go to school, you didn't go to school. Who suffered for you to be in that nonsense school you are talking about? Whether you have 10 degrees, your father has no degree. His degree, the nothingness of his degree is far better than you. Because he has made you to be who you are. Even if he has not contributed in paying you school fees, if he has not given birth to you, you will not be there. You will still be in the mind of God. And you are carrying his own name. Why can't you carry your own identity? You are carrying his own name. You are using his first credentials. That is his name. So, young generation, Gen Z, calm down. Be humble to your brothers, your parents, and one another. The next gift we need to give to Christ is the gift of peace to our families and the whole world. No frankincense, peace. We need to give peace to our families. Do we have peace around the world? We are all living in tension every day with fear. Fear has gripped the whole country. Fear has gripped everybody. You sleep, you are not sure. A cat fights outside, your mind races. A dog barks too much, you are just shivering in your bed. And so on and so forth. You are traveling, your mind is on your car. Am I sure the next bed I will jam them or they will jam me? This and that. There is no peace anywhere. And who are the architects of this peace? We are ourselves the cause of this, of all this creating tension. We are the one creating tension for ourselves. One of the tension is the social media. Social media. The next world war is going to be caused by social media. We print and write things we are not sure of. We say so many things to bring tension in the society today. People are just happy to hear good news, to report good news. To report bad news. People are just happy. Something happens, they will not know the genealogy of that, then they will just post it. I am the first to post this. Why are we not happy posting good news, only bad news? We are happy posting bad news. An accident happens somewhere, instead of people to help the accident victim, we are busy recording with our phones and posting it immediately. I'm the one that posted that first. So who paid you? Who paid you? You will see people quarreling, you don't know, you just want to fly any news. Go to social media and see what is happening. Somebody will remove my head and put behind his head. And then with the coming of AI, it's even worse. It's even worse. Now that the insecurity is happening, somebody will post a picture of what has happened last year. We are in dry season. Somebody posted a picture that Boko Haram attacked one village, and I was in that village. And what they posted, the grass was green. So where is it raining now that the grass is green when everywhere is dry? It's a picture of 2 years ago, just to bring tension and cause tension. For example, now if I want to cause a fight, it's very easy. I will just carry my phone and cause fight. I will just go and snap a picture of Yerwata, where millions of people were killed. I will post that we went to church today and bandits came here and killed everybody. Or the Muslim left the mosque and came and killed people in the church. Then Christians somewhere will start fighting. So now do this thing, and then they will start, and the story will be fake. And that is how we carry fake news also in our family houses. You saw Madam X enter in one hotel. You see, maybe he's going there to drink what? Then you call the husband. I see your wife. He send you. He don't know where to get a camera and plant on the head of his wife. He send you. Then you say something. You see somebody that looks at somebody passing the car. No be Nkechi that. Lie news. I see your wife, and sometimes you are telling this lie, the wife is in the house with you. How will you bring peace to the house, to that family? You create tension. We carry news. that we don't even know. So my brothers, that is not a gift. A gift that Christ wants us to give to the world and to him is to peace and the family. And also the gift of sacrifice for one another. Can we sacrifice? Sacrifice is something, is a mindset. A mindset. You must make up your mind to sacrifice your time, your energy, your resources, and then your intellect. When you sacrifice this for Christ and for the society, every place will become a better place. But today, nobody wants to sacrifice that. Look at our younger sisters and brothers. They have sacrificed their time to be singing for us every Sunday. Not that we pay them. They have made up their mind. Let me sacrifice. We called and cajoled people to join. Nobody is ready to sacrifice. How can I come and sing? But who do you want it to sing? But you want somebody to sing in the church. When they are not there, say this choir don't come. Why you don't come? Join choir. They sacrifice to do that. You people sacrifice in the church to do what you have done where we are. You have sacrificed to build this place, provide the farm, sacrifice your resources during harvest. And some of you, since all this thing have been going on, you have not done. They are like Tombaland and Tobias and Sambaland. They don't want to contribute anything, but they want to be part of that. And they make the most noise. If you see our church, we put fan there. Waiting for baby. When they announce harvest now, you say, hey, you see the harvest we did back. We did harvest plenty million. You are no day. Now you they carry the news. People that sacrifice, now you can't carry. Those people make more noise, more than those people that sacrifice. God has given us intellect. All of us have gifts of different kinds. Can't you bring out your gift and share it out for the society benefit? In Africa, it's even worse. What we are ready to sacrifice is evil. We are ready to sacrifice evil. Last 1 month, I saw a midnight aeroplane. And I know a midnight aeroplane. So when I get up, I saw a midnight aeroplane flew from somewhere and landed on the father's house of St. Augustine College. Yeah. In the early morning, they heard on the sea. Then the guy rolled and fell and was a lady. Reality. He said here that he was flying from somewhere and lost control. This is the first time it was. I only hear that thing. A young lady, they gave him food to eat and come down. That he went on an errand to where the canoe was coming back, that is going to Benue State. And then he lost control. The signal spoiled. So we called the police to get out the case. I didn't know how they ended up. So that is what we know. Oibo man will use his knowledge and develop the original aeroplane. We in a midnight aeroplane with a fly pass. He will use his knowledge to do medicine that will cure us. We will use our knowledge to do poison to destroy one another. How many people have people not buy during this Christmas? Many people, so many young men have drank poison this period. In our church, one of the church wardens in the center church went and buried his senior brother and came back. They poisoned him. If you came and saw what this man vomited, we are here to bury him. If you see what he vomited from the poison, that is what we are good at. That is the sacrifice we can do. But we cannot do something positive so that people can benefit from it. We don't want to do that. So, my brothers, Jesus is looking for gifts from us. So ask yourself, what gift will I give to Jesus? The 3 wise men brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh. What gift can you and I give to him? Or we are like Herod, who are looking for an indirect way to bring a useless gift like Herod to Jesus. And that is how some of us are Herods in our hearts. We look beautiful, but we are disciples of Herod. Because Herod was looking for a way to come and terminate Jesus because he didn't want him to be a king. How can I, Herod, be a king and another king is born? Because you have arrived, you don't want somebody to be there. We are like Herod that we hide people's files. We are like Herod that our young boys and girls who are applicants looking for job. When they come to you, you promise them, yes, I will help you, but you demand something behind. If it is a lady, you will be requesting him to give you what God has given him before you give him that appointment. If it's a young man, you call a certain amount of money that ordinarily he cannot produce. You are Herod. You are Herod. That is it. Some of you are dating people's wives. You know in your heart and you know that woman. Some of you are in this church. And when John the Baptist talk about it, you are angry. You are Herod. Because you are not satisfied with your own. The one you went and paid money, he no do you. Now the other one person will go pay money and he switch you pass at me. And he switch you pass at me. You are Herod now. You are Herod. You are cheating people at your places of work. In your business centers. We don't say you should not get gain. Get gain. But excessive gain amounts to what? Herod behavior. A lot of Herods. You women, they give you money to take care of the family. You cut and join. You go to market. You just go and buy rubbish things to come and cook. So that they balance, you make your hair and make your nails and add some lashes, be looking like one something. You are Herod. Women too can be Herod. You are. You are a husband, you don't take care of your children and wives. You receive your salary, half goes to these small girls who are equal to be your daughters. You are Herod. You are Herod of yourself. So let us look into ourselves today. And you are a priest, let me come to ourselves. You are saddled with the responsibility of serving your people effectively and honestly. And you are playing games with their funds. You are Herod. So let us be very, very careful. We are not threatening anybody. Which is what the gospel is telling us today. Let us continue to pray for that spirit of this new year. A fresh page that God has given to us. Let us retrace our spiritual lives and reshape the way we are going to be in this 2026 so that it will be a better year for the society, a better year for your family, and a better year for the church through Christ our Lord.